since we have no ads, but when I watch wrestling, they
still put
a
ads.
commercial at the beginning and at the end.
Oh, that's cool. At least it's not breaking up in the middle.
If we didn't have soda yesterday, if we didn't run out of soda, he probably would have kept drinking.
I might have, yeah.
Y'all ran out of soda?
Yeah. Like, but we each had a...
Yeah.
You don't get a tummy ache from the Coke?
I drink soda.
Oh, okay.
Not a lot, but...
But you drink enough that you're okay with it.
And you can do it with alcohol. It's different with alcohol. I don't know why.
It kind of like neutralizes it or something, it seems like.
A little bit, but I still feel like when I was mixing it with Sunkist, it's different than when I mix it with V8. Because I do feel like the sugar or something. Maybe it's my imagination or something, but the sugar and the carbonation is like an extra.
Well, we also just learned that diet soda gets you drunker faster if you mix it with diet soda versus regular soda.
Is it the fake sugar?
I guess so. It said the sugar in soda blocks it.
It
slows it down from breaking down. So if there's no sugar, it just goes like straight through or whatever, I guess.
Oh, that's why it's easier to drink too with soda. Cause
I guess so. It slows it down. And then that's probably also why it just hits you out of nowhere too, though, when you're drink like a bunch of mixed drinks.
Right. That soda's nasty though. Well, I don't like it. It tastes like a battery to me.
Which soda?
Diet.
That's horrible.
Oh, I love diet soda.
It's like a...
Like, does this go bad? Can soda go bad? That's how I feel like it tastes.
It's my... No.
You like that?
Yeah, this tastes too sweet.
I like it like when we were like, if I could take like a shot of this and it gets me caffeinated to the point where I'm like, okay, I can have another little burst of energy. Because when we were at Elijah's party, the Coke really helped.
Yeah.
Because I was crashing and I was... Or when we got back from the movies at Grandma's and they had some Coke.
I do it at lunch a lot at work. Because I usually finish my energy drink by like 9:30, 10. Start crashing at like 1. So when we eat, I'll get a soda.
Oh.
At least like help me get through till 5 or whatever.
I'm bad. I be sipping the energy drinks all day. All day.
But lately I've been sleeping like the last hour of work. We were just dead. So I just sit at my desk and pass out. And if the 1 or 2 customers that come in, they can handle it. If they need me, they just say my name, I get up. But
You like half sleeping?
yeah, exactly. Like I can still tell who's in the store. Like I can hear, oh, he said hola to the customer, so he's not gonna need me at all. The customer's probably not even gonna want to talk to me, so it's cool. I can sit back here. But if it's a white person, especially an older white person, they're definitely going to be like, Cody, can you come deal with this guy? Like, while he's walking up to the door.
Don't even want to try?
They don't. And I don't blame them. It's the same like when I deal with a Hispanic person kind of that doesn't spep much English.
It's like, why even waste either of our times?
Yeah, they don't feel comfortable or whatever either. Yeah.
It's interesting. You think it's funny? Why? It is funny. It is funny. I think it's funny too, but I just thought it was interesting first.
Yeah.
It sucks though because like the white people are the ones that want to small talk you to death usually.
Yeah.
Like
especially the older white guys.
Yeah.
Right? They like
and they'll even acknowledge it. They'll be like, "I know I'm talking y'all's head off. I'm sure y'all are tired of me. I'll go ahead and get out of here." That reminds me, and just go again. Like you just admitted it. What are you doing?
It's like I'm self-aware that I'm annoying. That doesn't mean I'm gonna stop being annoying.
Yeah, I don't care though. There's someone that comes in that's been coming to our job the past few weeks, and he doesn't shut up, right? But he was asking us. He has these. I don't know how to explain it. Like just these things that go on the side that you would glue on the side of the car to give it an effect, basically, right? And
like decals?
They're called flares. It's just like on where the back of the tires, it kind of goes like this, like a plastic thing you just glue to the car, basically. Well, so he was saying he was doing that, so I was like, okay, well, here's this glue stuff that they use for car parts. And he buys 2 of them. He's like, this should be enough, right? I'm like, I mean, 1 lasts a long time. You don't need, but sure, whatever. Then he comes back in the next day, man, I used all that up. I need 2 more. Okay, that's weird. Like, it's just glue. So we're confused, and then he comes in again, he buys 2 more, and then the 4th time he comes in, finally I'm like, why do you still need glue? Like, what are you doing? I don't understand. And he's like, he's building flares. He's not gluing anything on. He's trying to create these out of glue. And I was like, but you're just piling glue on top of glue on top of glue. I was like, it's just gonna rip off or like break off, or what do you mean? And he was like, I just figured I'd build them myself. And so we were telling him, like, well, that's not how you build stuff. You don't build stuff with glue. That's weird, right? But he just kept buying more.
It's like Tom and Jerry.
He's up to like 15 of these. They're $70 a piece.
Holy shit!
Yeah, he spent like $500 on these things.
Like so they're usually like metal. So wouldn't you need like a welder?
So those flare things are usually plastic. Some kind of like strong plastic or whatever.
You mean like a 3D printer or something like that? I don't know.
If you're gonna build them, man, I mean, you could just buy them for cheap though. They're not. It's like a $50 part maybe, and he clearly has money.
Right.
He comes up there in a brand new Corvette. Like he has money. And he was like, yeah, I'm just building them, and then I'm gonna send them to my buddy so he can, smooth them out and fix them. And his buddy is one of our customers, so I called him and told him, like, you know what he's doing? You're gonna fix that? And he was pissed and was like, hell no, I'm not fixing it. So I guess he called the guy. The guy comes into our store and is like, well, I gotta start all that over. How do I get all that glue off? And I'm like, dude, I don't know at that point. You have too much. You're gonna need like a cheese grater or something to just like, get it off. I don't know. So we'll see where he's at this week.
What is he? Do you know what he does for a living?
He's retired because he's one of the guys that doesn't stop.
Talking.
He's the guy that acknowledged he doesn't stop talking. But he said he's retired and bored, so he's rebuilding some old car, I guess.
Damn, I wish I had the gumption to like go be friends with him so he can give me money.
I think about it a lot with some of these old man customers. Like if I was real nice, I could get in there on like a grandson level type of thing, get an inheritance on any path. Who knows? I don't know.
I might.
Or just give me one of those cars, maybe. Who knows? Yeah.
Damn. I might even like tug off one of them if they ask.
Somebody's just got a lot of money, that's for sure.
Yeah.
Bro, he's showing me his cars. He's got like, those 70s cars when they're built right are worth like $50,000. And he's probably got 7 of these cars in his garage.
Ah, they're beautiful.
That's pretty cool.
When I see them driving, it's like, oh, we went from that such a downgrade.
It's annoying, and even colors. Like all the old cars, they had different colors. Like even there was yellow or pink. Even
Avocado
now it's just like
green.
gray.
Right.
Everything is a different shade of gray for the most part.
Cobalt,
yeah,
dark gray.
Yeah, that's all I match every color all day. It's just like light gray, dark gray, green gray, purple gray, whatever.
Oh, that's white.
Yeah, it's real white.
It would be cool to get a gay customer and they're like, I want the rainbow.
That would be dope. We found this customer brought in a piece of his old, it's like a 60-something Mustang, and it was like pink metallic, like sparkly, but really like a salmon pink. And I was confused. I was like, there's no way this is the original color. There's no way Ford Mustang in the 60s was like, American muscle, let's make it pink. But they did.
Really?
It's an original, and I start looking at all the original colors of them, and it's like blues, greens, pink, red.
Well, Elvis loved pink cars. Pink used to be like, it was like Cameron before Cameron.
Right,
and shit.
yeah.
Pink just makes its waves to men every once in a while. Right now it's off.
Yeah.
It'll be back, I guess. Hopefully not. For a while. My dad used to wear pink a little bit.
Oh,
Blue
yeah.
Cody used to wear pink all the time in high school. He was so cool.
Like matching bandana and stuff? Or?
Like
Oh, yeah.
everything, yeah.
Pink was
Shoelaces,
in for a little
bandana. Yeah.
Uh-huh. Are you recording now? Should we like start over?
I don't think Johnny cares. But I'll just cut it off.
I care.
Just bleep it. The name.
Starting now.
Starting like a little while ago. We didn't say names. I can cut out names too. I have powers. It's quite magical. So how's your summer going? You feel like you're wasting it like I do? A little bit? Like every day I'm like, I should have did more. Or maybe I shouldn't be feeling guilty like that. I don't know.
Yes and no. I feel like I should be. We did a lot of cleaning.
Yeah.
We got a lot of
that's for
cleaning
sure.
done.
That's good.
It's a new apartment, man.
Oh, for real? I need to go over there.
But like in our closet, it used to be full of stuff.
Like you couldn't see the floor
Yeah.
or walk in the closet or anything.
It's clean.
It's clean.
Threw away a couch.
Nice.
The only thing that needs to be done is their storage. And I'm
That
waiting,
back, like outside thing.
I'm
Yeah.
waiting for a day that Cody's willing to do that with me.
It's gotta cool down. It's way too damn hot to be out there. In that closet's even hotter.
Maybe I have
Pass
to do it
out.
at night or something.
Or yeah.
I have to give
We're
them
gonna
an
piss people off
Adderall.
though.
It's loud. Well, what is it? Oh, because you're gonna be moving a bunch of stuff.
Yeah. And it's on our balcony. That's the
Oh.
closet is at the balcony.
Or have to do it early in the morning.
Yeah.
Early in the
I think
morning.
I'd rather do it at night
But
than
it's
in the
gonna
morning.
be
Yeah, it's that sun is something else. I'll step out. Like the other day, I stepped out there and I was gonna cut the grass, but I want to get a tan too, so I'm doing it intentional. But then I was like, oh no, I got tired
Right.
and just took a nap, and then I went back out later, like at 8, and cut the grass.
at night. Yeah, I've been taking Shredder in the morning to go walk because it's too hot. We've been going at like 8 in the morning.
You saw that duck family, huh?
Yeah,
That's cool.
yeah, we see them a lot.
Yeah, whenever I go down to the creek, there's a mom duck, dad duck, and then they got like three kids.
So
And they get mad at me when I'm like walking down because like wah 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 wah.
That's how they sound. That's how I feel. They're like, you
That's like Donald Duck,
Uh-huh.
motherfucker.
we're just trying to enjoy our day.
the only time I played with the ducks is when I was in jail for the 4.5 months, and we went to clean up. I don't even know where we were at, like the stockyard or something, where they have horses and shit. And there's ducks at the pond. There was this little kid chasing one, and then the mom started chasing the kid, and so we kind of saved the kid. I guess. I mean, we just were like, hey, go that way, duck.
Oh, from the duck.
Yeah.
Geese will fight a kid.
Yeah.
Geese
They'll
will-
fight a grown man.
Yeah.
Well, and what do you do? Because their neck just bends, so you can't really. Yeah.
They're assholes, but they're beautiful.
Yeah.
Because my dad thinks that the tiger, what is it, the big cat, bobcat, ate them because they're not there no more. Because they used to just roam the street. No, that's not. Honk honk.
Yeah.
They honk. They got like big. They got like my nose with a bump. Honk honk.
Oh, we wrote this too.
Oh, mucho gracias.
Oh, bro.
Ed's going on he's leaving for a week on a church thing.
Oh, he goes to church too?
Yeah, everybody around me's going to church now.
I'm telling you, it's gonna suck us up. I don't think we're going to church, but we're.
I'm gonna start my own church, the Church of Chaos. It's gonna be like Kanye West. It is Carrie. It shouldn't be called that. The Church of Chris. No, but that's
That's
just.
too close to Church of Christ. But it's better. It kind of works because it's like.
Sounds like you're worshiping Chris.
I know.
Yeah.
That's the.
Like our uncle used to call it Rudyism, like he had his own beliefs. That sounds cool because it sounds like Buddhism.
Buddhism.
Buddhism. That's what I used to. That's what my dad does. Worship.
What?
Bootyism.
Bootyism.
Buddhism. For the love of booty. For the love of booty.
You're gonna become a Christian. You're gonna be trying to convert me one day.
what?
Try to convert me. You're gonna be like, look at this. You should be serving me. Look at this. Here's this Bible right
Fine,
here.
if that's what.
I'm not supposed to give you water. Give me water.
Look.
Okay, I'm gonna try some Coke.
Rub your back. You rub my back.
Look at my
It
feet.
goes God, me. then
You. You're gonna be stuffing.
I don't make the rules.
That's what you would do if I became.
Let's do it. We're going all out.
If I became
You wanna be a
Christian,
Christian,
he
we're
would be
gonna
such
be
an
a
asshole
Christian.
about it. He'd be like, "Oh, okay, okay."
You wanna do a rip? Let's do it.
Oh, you're on your period? Get the fuck out. Go to the woods right there.
See you in a week or so. I mean, there's really nothing bad for guys, right?
Not really.
No.
I'm not circumcised, so if
Circumcision would be the only thing?
yeah. Yeah, I kind of regret getting my son circumcised, but I don't.
So I don't know. That's another thing I would not want to.
That's such a tough call. I wouldn't know what to do.
I
either.
thought about that the other day and it gave me anxiety.
Like having to make that decision.
Yeah.
Because I am, and I guess I don't remember the pain, but that doesn't
Supposedly
mean...
they say you do. Or they
like
feel it.
psychologically.
Yeah.
Yeah, they definitely feel it. They have to.
Yeah, they
right?
cry.
Yeah.
But I don't remember it either. I mean, well, yeah, it happened. That's right. Why would I remember it?
Yeah, you're a baby.
I don't remember them saying yes or no.
And also I can get that maybe 2,000 years ago, or even a few hundred years ago, it was more necessary maybe.
Right.
But it definitely doesn't seem relevant now.
Yeah, they've even proven like it doesn't. Supposedly it helps prevent. I think if you don't clean,
If you just
stuff,
don't clean yourself, yeah.
But that's either way.
I would think so, yeah.
Yeah, I just remember what really fucked me up was because I love comedy and I love comedians, and when comedians would start making fun of it and kind of like a turtleneck and shit, like specifically
Right.
Mike Epps was making,
okay.
and I was just like, it just stuck in my head. I was like, this motherfucker. So I was like, if I have a son,
He's not going to go through this.
Yeah,
Right.
he's not gonna be belittled by comedians.
Yeah.
But now everybody's like, nobody cares anymore.
Nobody gives a shit,
Now it's more accepted to not get it.
Yeah.
Yeah, comedians can be fucking mean.
I know. He's just jealous because he was cut. I don't know.
Yeah. Right. His parents didn't love me. Well, I mean, we got Shredder neutered, though. We made that decision pretty easy, honestly.
Yeah.
We were just like, he's pissing everywhere. Nope.
No, he was humping everything.
No, and he was doing that.
Oh,
But he
I
was
get
peeing on stuff, too.
And he was.
Yeah. Because he peed in Chris's room.
Oh.
And that's because of that? Because he's going through like puberty or something?
I guess so. Yeah. Like puberty, where he's just trying to mine.
Fuck you.
Yeah.
Mine.
That's weird. I know. When Leo got fixed, he left for like a week and didn't come back. Yesterday. So the flies keep fucking with him.
Oh.
And then he keeps pooping, so now they're like waiting by his butt sometimes. And I'm just like, oh. So I sprayed him with that no Nazi thing. No Nats. But it looks like no Nazi. He got mad. I
Oh,
grabbed
you can
him.
spray him with
Yeah,
the
they don't like it.
with the Wonder
Shredder
Side,
gets pissed
too.
off, too.
The little one?
Yeah.
So I like grabbed him. I wanted to spray his butt or try to clean his butt, but
We wouldn't allow it.
today he forgave me though and he got close again.
Yeah, maybe it did help. Okay. My bad.
Because then one of his ankles kind of look a little red. Like I don't know if they're because on there it says it fights biting flies. Like,
Right.
I didn't even realize. I kind of knew, but I forgot that there was biting flies, which is fucking crazy.
Yeah.
That's why I wonder if that's why he's Shredder's scared of flies.
Maybe.
Like if they bite him.
Maybe
Well, there's only certain flies
Right.
that bite, I think.
Well, what if
like house flies probably don't.
I don't think indoor flies do at all.
But how does he know that they
Well,
bite?
he probably just doesn't know. Well, I'm saying he probably has gotten bit, so he just associates any little flying thing as like it's gonna bite me. Maybe.
He's like flycist. He thinks all
'Cause
flies
he's like-
bite.
He's freaking out. Yeah.
Well, there's a lot of flies this year. I think there's never been this many flies. It's a fly apocalypse.
The other day he wouldn't come out. He'd just stay underneath the bed.
Because of the fly?
Yeah.
It's retarded. I mean,
But the
Like he wouldn't even eat his food.
he went
For a
in
while.
the lotus. So it's the locust, the bug.
he ate the locust?
He put it in his mouth.
So the other day when we went out and at night to go pee, and it's still there, but for the past like 3 nights it's just in our little breezeway.
It's alive?
Yeah, it's alive, and it's just sitting there on the ground though. But only at night, I guess it's awake or whatever. But
Right.
so when we walk by it, it freaks out and like bounces off the walls. So I'm like, oh shit.
Right.
But the first day it did it, I didn't even see it, and he was kind of like staring at it. I was like, whatever, come on. And then we got close, and it spazzed out, and he kind of jumped, and then it stopped moving, and he went, and just like slowly put it in his mouth, and I was like, what do you got? What are you doing? And then he just looked at, like, he just kept it right here, and just like, and it was like, like, I think he liked the way it was like vibrating in his mouth, maybe. And I was like, spit that out, and he just like, nah, and it went that way. But every night we go, it's like bouncing off the wall in between us, and he's trying to catch it now. He
yeah.
thinks it's a game they're playing.
Maybe they're friends. But I don't know if it's a locust.
Or
Grasshopper?
no, it's like a cicada.
It's not the big one with the big...
It's not a June bug. It's like it looks like long and goes into a point almost. It's like
Supposedly, because Mom looked it up, supposedly there's no more locusts. But I feel like I've seen locusts. And I feel like there are locusts. They're like bigger grasshoppers.
yeah, it's a cicada. because this is also the year they only come out every 17 years, and this is the year they're.
It's like a
coming
double
out.
time too, because there's like 2 sets or something.
Yeah.
I thought they come out all the time. I feel like they're here all the time.
They do, but
they have a 17-year cycle, so
the specific time.
these ones only come out every 17 years.
Oh.
These ones come out, so you know what I mean, it's staggered or whatever. But this year is like 2 colonies are both supposed to wake up or whatever. I don't know if it's wake. Are they hibernating? I don't really know what that
Yeah, because they live in they live in the ground, which is disgusting for years.
Yeah.
They're like teenagers down there. Just,
Yeah.
like what the fuck? It's disgusting. Like I went to the creek, and it's cool. I love it. But there's parts where there's like little puddle or not puddles, but little ponds that are formed. And then you see tadpoles, and it's like a whole
Right.
society. And if you get close, they're like, oh, they go high.
Yeah.
But there's these little things that I think they're called horsehair worms that are in the mud, and they're just like, oh, it's
that's
go
gross.
disgusting.
I don't know what that is. Yeah, that's gross.
Like I love God and I love everything He made, but
Sometimes it's just like, why that one?
yeah, just maybe it's on purpose to be like, don't drink this water because that shit's in
Because
there.
it's in there?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's true.
Because flies
They're in the mud or in the
mud.
water?
in
The muddy
both.
water.
Like they're underwater in the mud.
Yeah,
Oh.
and then they stick their head out of the mud into the water.
Oh.
Yeah, that's weird. They almost look pink a little bit.
It's so
like an
crazy
earthworm.
thinking about how much I was swimming in that creek my whole childhood.
We did too. But there's fish living there, you know.
Yeah,
we
that's
didn't.
true.
We didn't get too sick.
I don't think I ever got sick from it. Yeah.
We never drank it.
Well, that's for sure. Yeah, yeah. We were jumping off that. There's like a little cliff in the creek at Duck Creek. The water wasn't that deep, but it was deep enough where you wouldn't break your legs.
Yeah, there's a couple spots, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know if they still are.
Well, when we were young, we found a spot that was like slippery. It was like cement, but it was all slimy because of the mold and
Right.
shit or the whatever that's.
We
Yeah.
were sliding
So we were
down.
sliding into it, fucking up our clothes.
Right.
But it was fun.
There was like the part we jumped off. They had like a rope swing, so you could do it. I never did the rope swing though. That was scary to me. But I did jump off once or twice.
Mm.
But the second time I did it, I didn't jump far enough out, and so I still hit the water, but the water was probably only like 4 feet deep. So I hit the ground immediately. I was like, God, never again. I could have died. I was terrified.
I know, when I see people doing that when they go out of town and you see those big cliffs in the water
Yeah.
and shit. What if a big gust of wind just...
Put you over there. Yeah.
And you just hit the rocks.
No
Fuck.
chance.
That's crazy.
I'd have to be pushed off. There's no way I could do it of my own will.
Or enticed with money or something. Like, alright,
Yeah.
well, if I die, give that money to my son.
My family, yeah.
It's maybe the best or the worst moment of my life. We're just
Yeah.
about to figure out. Let's see what happens.
Either way, we're rich.
Yeah. But, yeah. Like, I don't think I could go bungee jumping or jumping out of a plane.
No.
What about when you're old? You think when you're old? Nah, because then we probably have a heart attack when it's happening. You won't even be enjoying it. You won't.
I think the only way that I would even consider anything like that is like you would have to be so complacent in life. You'd have to be like so not worried about anything else. I
Yeah.
feel that I'd be like, well, we need some excitement. I guess.
Right.
Because otherwise, I feel like we're
Life
about
is
money all the time.
exciting. Yeah.
Life is constantly throwing shit.
That's
yeah.
really who does it too. It's like the nepo babies and
Yeah.
stuff. People who are born with money and they don't have excitement.
They don't have real problems to get their adrenaline going.
Yeah.
That anxiety. They have to create it.
Damn, that's probably a lot of people. Like, I feel like
It's like those like rappers that aren't really gangster, but they try to portray that because they need that rush or whatever. I guess. I don't know.
right rappers and maybe not all protesters, but I feel like a lot of that's probably an old man
Yeah.
take though.
I could see that though. Like they're not really about it.
Yeah.
Like you're not gonna sit out there and starve like Gandhi did. Or...
Like whenever right or set yourself on fire.
Yeah.
You ain't about it. But you see whenever like people get mad like in New York and then they'll get out of my way and then they're like, alright, let him go. Like if it's a black dude they'll let you go.
Yeah.
But if it's a white dude they're not gonna.
Everyone's gonna be
But
like, hold up.
Yeah. I don't know what I would do in that situation.
If you were the guy,
If I was in a car and they were like blocking the road and I had to be somewhere, I don't know what I'd do.
man, I guess the only I would only care if I like legit like someone's in the hospital or like I'm gonna lose my job if I don't make it today.
Right, because you can just show the proof. Like, look, these assholes are here,
exactly,
blocking the street.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna try to kill them.
Like I would be annoyed, but I'm not gonna kill somebody.
Or
over
fuck
that.
up my car.
Or if they start hitting my car and shit, then whoever's in front's getting hit for sure. Yeah.
Oh, well, that's what I'm saying.
But people get so mad at just like
slight inconvenience.
Exactly. Yeah.
It's not that big of a deal.
It wasn't that crucial. It didn't hurt you. Let
Right.
them. They're upset. Whatever.
It's like baiting. It's like trolling. Immediately today I got up. So I guess because I don't know if it's because I drank or whatever, but I got on Instagram and I started hating on people just immediately.
I've been doing that the past few days actually.
Go
ahead. I was just mine was this guy started using the Bible as ways to try prove flat Earth. And he was saying it says it in the Bible and stuff. So I was just
going in
on him.
Yeah.
It's like you're the dumbest person I've probably ever seen ever. Or we're just going back and forth too.
For some reason, my timeline shows like a lot of simps and stuff, and a lot of like open relationships and like But it's just annoying because people put out there. I'm like, nobody cares who you want to fuck.
Yeah.
Like nobody cares if you're gay, you're
it's
straight.
You comment on there, so that's why it's.
So he likes
the
these
algorithm.
things.
Yeah,
it's annoying.
It gets you
rile
them up.
That.
Oh,
really?
Let's keep riling him up.
That's funny.
It's like, what the fuck? It's like, hi, loser. Stuff like that. Or there's like OnlyFans girls that are trying to like just be, and I'm like, loser and shit.
Oh, that opinion doesn't matter.
Yeah, I just did that one for the first time because there was this Ukrainian girl dressed like in a military outfit, right? And she was like, "This is what the Russians left." And I watched it a few times trying to like pick it apart. There was like they just left some trash and tuna in. But I went to the comments and people were like, finally I saw somebody that was like, I thought you were a soldier, but you're an OnlyFans. And so I went to her page and it was just all weird.
Right.
Sex stuff. And I was like, OnlyFans page detected, right? Opinion dejected, or what is
Something
it?
like that.
Rejected. But, I mean, honestly, I'm hating, and if I was in her shoes, I'd probably do the exact same thing.
I for sure would.
You wouldn't?
I would.
Oh, you would? Yeah.
100%.
Right. It just, like, and people would hate on me, I'd be like, hater.
Yeah, right.
But then I'd be like, oh, if I was him, I'd probably hate on me too. It's just.
But there's also an extent, right? Like if you do, it all depends on how you feel, like your morality, I guess, and stuff. I guess, because like, I don't think in 20 years I would be upset that I had sex on video. But maybe if I did something outrageous that I don't even like in private, but I did it on video, I think that's where they start fucking up their life or whatever.
Right, they
or they start regretting stuff.
They cross the line, their own line.
Because when someone offers you a lot of money, I'm sure it's hard to be like, no, I already did this and this.
I don't know, but now at my age, with my reputation and like I have a son and shit, I couldn't. Like somebody could offer, like now as a male, somebody could offer me like $20 million to be on, and I'd be like, nah, I can't do it because
you have a son?
My reputation and.
Even though it could help your son.
But I mean, you could move and start a new reputation with 20 million. Shit.
But I don't know if I'd be happy.
Yeah, I feel you.
Because then I would have to disappear.
Right.
I wouldn't be able to just be proud of my job. You know, you want to be proud of what you do. Like, so because my dream is still always musician, podcast, or something like that. It would help.
I mean, 20 million could do all that shit.
It would probably help. I'd probably have to get over a hump, but
I understand what you're saying. Like, would you be able to live with yourself? Though?
Yeah, it'd be tough. It'd be very tough.
I don't have a kid, so I don't know, because I feel like I'd be like, fuck you bitches to everybody who said anything. I'd throw $100 in their face.
Right.
Slap them with it. Shut the hell up.
That's why kids are like the way they are. Like, you know what else makes me mad? When there's kids, there's like a lot of times teens. I'm gonna say, you know, what race or whatever, it doesn't matter. But they have like, they're like, I got more money in a month than my teacher, and I'm showing her the money. The teacher's just like, she's just trying to do her job, and this fool's like,
those are crazy.
I'm like, what the fuck is this?
What is that? What are you doing?
Yeah, save your money. Like, yeah, good for you, but I don't know, bro. But I wonder how, because this is the first time this is happening, that these kids, that teenagers have this ability to try to be celebrities. So I wonder it's gonna be interesting when they get in their 30s. How are they gonna
not
start reacting?
celebrities.
Right.
Well, how are they gonna deal with that? Yeah.
Right, because some of that shit's never gonna go away.
Yeah.
It's a weird world, a new frontier. It's gonna be a lot of moms.
Real weird world.
Weird world. There's gonna be a lot of OnlyFans moms and dads probably.
There's only families.
Oh man,
It's crazy.
it is crazy.
I want to know who are these people paying for the OnlyFans.
Who are the people that have all the money to just subscribe to 40 different OnlyFans or whatever? I don't know.
I think the guy with buying all the glue, guys like him.
Oh yeah.
That makes me mad too. Like you see, like sometimes it'll be obviously AI or a celebrity on somebody else's like a fan page, and then you'll see like, no offense to Indian dudes, but you see like Indian dudes or old white guys like, you look beautiful.
Uh-huh.
I love you. You're amazing. And it's like, bro, this is fake.
Yeah, like how can you not tell? I've even had some. I've seen like it'll be a wrestler woman, but it'll say like Rhea Ripley fan page, and they'll still comment on the pictures like, "You're just so beautiful. I love you." Like it's not her. You have to. What the fuck?
They don't understand.
Do that with Avril Lavigne.
Yeah.
It's even to the point like I know that they're not even running their own page usually.
Even on their
celebrity,
page.
right?
Yeah.
Like I saw something else that I guess triggered me, but the algorithm really knows how to.
It knows how to fuck
knows
you,
me.
that's for sure. Yeah.
But there was this couple where the guy got his wife a cake, and the cake on it said Taylor Swift liked your post, and then obviously in the comments people are like, that's her social media. Like Taylor Swift didn't really like. Everybody's hating this shit, but stupid.
Yeah.
But I guess that's nice. That's sweet.
You don't think Taylor Swift really liked her post?
I don't think so.
I don't think Taylor Swift has time to be scrolling through Instagram or whatever.
I think they know how addictive and how toxic social media is, and they don't have to waste it because they're never bored.
Let me hire somebody to deal with that.
Like a lot of times, because then half of it's toxic.
Yeah.
So you can't even read a lot of the shit about yourself.
God, yeah. I could imagine being famous. You can't read those comments. For sure. Even if you're the nicest person in the world, there's gonna be something on there like "you fat dumb asshole" or whatever the fuck.
Or they'll find your insecurities.
Yeah, exactly.
And it's just that's not healthy. So I don't even think that, or maybe they have a private one. A lot of people have private ones that only their families have.
Yeah,
like, that's what I hear comedians do.
Yeah.
But I feel like she's too big. Like she's always busy. She's like in Mulan or something. She's always doing something.
She's a billionaire. She's got to be too busy all the time.
Is she a billionaire now?
I believe so. Yeah.
Taylor Swift.
Taylor Swift.
Taylor Swift.
That's witchcraft.
I don't know if it like how they count it when we're talking about celebrities. As far as like, does she have billions of dollars or is she just worth?
It's probably net worth.
Yeah.
I hear she pays her people good.
Who told you that? No.
I don't. Where did I hear this
Her
or
people?
read this? Like
The people that set up the stage and all
like
that.
everybody who works in the background or whatever, like that she always makes them very taken care of.
I mean, she better.
She better.
Yeah. It's the least you can do.
She makes. Yeah. She's probably one of the biggest.
They're making you a lot of that money.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
She's probably the biggest artist, right?
Yeah.
Oh,
the world.
for sure.
Like, so she's making.
Probably album sales wise too, I bet. You think she sold more than Michael Jackson?
Well, I don't know.
Because I think Drake has at this point.
Mm.
So maybe.
You think he's done or he's bouncing back?
He's trying to bounce back. He came out that "Hey There, Delilah" thing. He's posted a few things on it. Have you heard that? It's bad. It's like he's trying to do a Jamaican accent and his own version of "Hey There, Delilah."
Damn.
Wagwan something is what it's called. It's bad, bro.
What the fuck?
It's him and some other guy. It's weird and bad though.
Can you give me some water since you're closer, please?
And then he also he's posted a few things on Instagram like that he. I don't know, like, so somebody, Academics, DJ Academics, he came out and said that Kendrick allegedly paid for bots to get that, not like us, views up or whatever. Which is stupid because he said that he paid for like 40 million views. The song has like 400 million, so like 40 doesn't really
doesn't matter.
Change anything. Yeah, exactly.
Splash in the pond or whatever.
Yeah, yeah. after that, Drake posted something on his Instagram, like a picture of like from iRobot, like one of the robots, and it was just said bots or something. Like he's like subliminally doing little things to try and stay relevant, I guess.
Interesting.
So we'll see.
Did you ever follow Meek Mill?
I liked his first album. I
Yeah.
listened to him when he first came out. Yeah,
He kind of disappeared a little bit, right? I mean,
for sure. Yeah. Well, at least, he performed at WrestleMania this past year, actually. So
Oh, shit.
he probably got a big ass check for that, I would imagine.
Can't knock him for doing that.
So he's doing something still. Yeah, I felt it very weird because that was right when the Diddy stuff came out. That was first about just him and Meek Mill. Diddy and Meek was coming out and all that.
Okay.
And then they announced Meek Mill's going to perform at WrestleMania. I felt like, well, they must already have the deal done
Right.
8 months ago or whatever.
Right. Yeah.
Because it was weird timing.
Yeah. Hip hop isn't a foray. Is that a word? Foray?
So fetch.
Not one that I know, but that doesn't. It's not a word.
You have your phone?
Disarray.
I don't know where my phone is.
Disarray.
I kept trying to reach for it.
I think foray is something else. I still gotta go buy breads. I can't drink too much.
You gotta go buy bread?
Yeah.
Man, baby food's expensive.
Baby
just
food?
Shredder's food.
Oh, the animal. I mean, sorry.
It's about
You
$100.
Are you serious?
And that probably lasts him 2 weeks. So like $200 on him alone.
It's just about. I don't know why I opened that one. I'm sorry. Jack and Coke.
My coworker Dave, he has this. He has a Great Pyrenees. He has a lot of. He has like 3 dogs and 4 cats or something. But we were having a conversation about pet food, and he was like, I'm trying to think what we should feed him to keep him living. You know, he's old and blah blah. And I was like, well, I mean, you should feed him raw food if you're that worried. Like, that's going to be the best.
What does that mean, raw food? Like literally raw meat?
Not kibble.
Like we buy it at the store.
It's raw meat, frozen, yeah. We just thaw it out.
But it's
like
human consumable meat? Or y'all get meat for dogs?
No.
I've been wondering that. I don't see why not, because the ones we get is nothing added. Like, it's just turkey meat.
I think it's
or
supposed
whatever.
to be human grade.
So why wouldn't it be? Yeah.
But they put enough protein and
Specifically
it's enough,
for dogs?
Yeah. So it's probably a lot. 'cause
So
then
maybe
it has-
percentages aren't good as far as that goes
Yeah.
with people, yeah.
That's,
it looks
that's
just like
expensive. Is it the same price as human meat? Not human meat, like cannibalism,
No.
but...
No, it's probably more, because...
So would it be cheaper?
How many pounds do you think that bag is? Maybe 5 pounds. Maybe. It's probably more like 3 or 4. And that bag is like $50.
Like there are
$60
people who
So it's like $15 a pound-ish.
That's a lot.
Yeah, it's a fuck ton now, I think. And that's why I've been wondering, what if we just went to the store
That's what I'm saying.
and bought ground beef, or not beef, but whatever.
Well, I would say there's people who do it, but you gotta make sure we're giving him enough calories, giving him enough nutrients.
Percentage of protein and stuff. That would
Because
make
it also
harder.
has like pumpkin in there. It has kelp. It has
Yeah.
So you'd have to mix in stuff.
yeah.
So then would it still be
I bet it
more
would be
affordable?
cheaper, but it's like everything is
Harder.
cheaper when
More
you
work.
make it yourself, but harder.
Yeah, because then you have to prep it and shit.
Yeah.
And if you're not even prepping, like, yeah, it's a lot.
We need a cow. Or no, we can't feeding him. We're feeding him turkey.
Turkey and
So
white
we need
fish.
turkey.
A cow? Why did you say you wouldn't need a cow?
But I said never mind. Because we used to feed him beef.
So you could kill it?
Raise and kill it, yeah.
Yeah.
I couldn't do it,
that.
man.
I'll fall in love. It's like, that's
I'd
Miss
fall in
Moo.
love, yeah.
She wakes up and runs to me.
I would have to avoid the cow at all costs, like its whole life.
You can't name
Oh,
her.
look at me.
Yeah.
No, I'm not feeding it. I don't care. I hate it. I don't know. I don't look at
It's not real.
it.
No, we would fall in love with it. It'd be our other baby.
Especially, I want one of those cows with the long hair.
Oh, yeah.
Those are adorable.
You're brushing it.
Are they brown?
Yeah, like a tannish brown, or sometimes dark brown too.
But
I
it's too
think.
hot here.
Oh yeah,
If you
it's hot for any fucking thing here.
I think I know y'all's answer, but if you could live somewhere else, just like easy peasy, no strings attached, I think y'all would go to Colorado.
Only reason my answer is that is because I haven't really been anywhere else.
Mm.
Like I went to
Yeah.
Florida when I was a baby, like 6.
Oh, okay.
I went to North Carolina for like 2 days to work, and it was pretty there, but I don't know like how it works. So yeah, by default it'd be Colorado.
I feel like it's a great place.
But we
The
also
weather
weren't
is
there in the
perfect.
winter. I bet the winter's fucking gnarly.
Y'all didn't go in the winter.
No.
Y'all went in winter.
It was
Yeah.
the summer.
Yeah.
Because, and
That's
apparently
true.
the week before we went, Colorado Springs flooded, like, real bad. And what I did notice, definitely in Colorado, the roads are all much skinnier. Like, they're much more packed. There's not many 4-lane roads. Like, it's all 2-lane. Just
Oh
one
man, we
lane.
got the best
Yeah.
spread out highways and shit.
Yeah, it was crammed in all of Colorado. Unless you were just in, like, the middle of nowhere or whatever. But if you're in the
Right.
town, it was very crammed in there.
Interesting.
So that might suck horribly, especially if it's snowing or something.
Had to shovel your driveway.
And we've never dealt with snow. We probably
like that.
No, yeah,
Yeah.
we just freak out.
Yeah,
I can't
yeah.
come to work,
Yeah.
and they're like, everyone's driving.
Everyone.
We're all here.
Yeah. Well, I don't want to die. I'm not going.
It's like the Texan doesn't want to come.
Yeah.
Doesn't know how to put chains on his tires.
Yeah.
It's like weird. It's like, damn. Yeah, that is scary. Yeah, it would be cool to have like different houses in different regions for different seasons.
Yeah.
So like in the
Yeah.
summer, go to Colorado.
I would think around the Missouri area has to be great weather-wise.
Like in the summer.
They also.
Oh, because it's in the middle?
Because kind of in the middle.
I think you're right. St. Louis is pretty nice,
Yeah.
the weather wise.
Right. Right.
They
yeah.
they can have bad winters too.
Right. Like everyone can, but what's
Well, that's
bad
Tornado
weather there?
Alley, no? Is that still Tornado Alley? Are we
No,
still? Is that
because
still
it's
exist?
above us. That's like
Oh.
Kansas, Oklahoma.
Scary.
But I don't. They might still. I don't know what. Because I don't know shit about Missouri.
I started getting into like extreme weather like in 2012, and supposedly they started having like tornadoes in Europe and shit where they never had them.
Really?
Oh shit! Yeah.
Yeah.
Dun, 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 dun.
Everything okay?
Dun, dun.
I'm positive him and Randy are just drunk. I don't know.
Guys, what am I gonna do when Leo dies?
Don't say that.
It's more than like 10 years old, no?
Yeah. Well, no. He's probably almost 10 years old.
How is Vader?
He's almost 10.
Yeah.
Okay, so then he's probably almost 9 or something.
Wow, does he turn 10 in a few months? That was about to happen.
Yeah.
And Vader looks like he's 5, but he feels like you can feel his spine.
Yeah.
I know. What are we going to
It's
do,
a
like,
hard
with his
knock
body?
I don't know how I'm gonna. How do you think it happens? Does he hide? Do you think he's just gonna disappear, or you think he's just gonna die here? What do you think's gonna
I hate to
happen?
say it. I would hope he disappears. It'll be
I kinda-
real hard on all of us if he doesn't. Because then we could just say that he went
To a
to
farm?
the farm. Yeah.
Somebody adopted him into a nice home.
Yeah.
I think he's going to be here. I think he's going to come here. He's probably going to go hide somewhere, but
I'll
come
find
here.
him. Because I already had some scares, and I prayed like, oh, I hope he comes back. Because sometimes some mornings he doesn't come.
Yeah, I'm going to cry.
Oh, don't cry. It's okay. It's a circle of life. It's
Stupid.
a circle of
Another
life.
shot now.
He's going to be
For Leo.
reincarnated.
For sure. That's what I think.
Yeah.
And then we still got Leia.
He's going to go to heaven. He's going to be an angel.
100%.
I love him voice.
100%.
Well, yeah, let's listen to it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
If it's bad, we'll cut it out.
There's blood. There's blood.
I didn't mean to. We need help.
What you doing? Why you say you want to hang out, and every time I call you don't answer?
Ooh.
Well, just hitting you up.
He's the king of
He's
that. Everybody,
clearly drunk.
everybody
I
always
know.
wants to hang out with Cody. But Cody never wants to hang out with everybody.
Everyone always wants to hang out with Cody when I'm going through my bullshit depression phase and don't want to do anything at all.
That's what makes it more enticing.
And then when I am like,
He's all mysterious
everybody
now.
want to hang out, everyone's busy or some shit, or you know they got their own life. It's not a big deal, but it
Well,
just lines up that way for whatever reason.
That's what makes it special when everybody's
We all align.
and it aligns up.
Yeah.
And that's what makes it like, okay, that you can't plan it.
Right.
It just has to happen. Sometimes you can plan it, I guess, but you have to plan ahead of time, and everybody's gonna be like, okay, well, like I guess like for your
Like
wedding
to
or
prepare
something.
for it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So we should have a summer bash.
That's scary.
I mean, okay, but I don't know what we're gonna do.
We're gonna bash stuff. Bash,
Or
bash.
swim.
Okay.
You ever drunk swam? Is it scary?
It's fun.
I feel like because everything's like already. Well, I get that's like by the time that's being wasted.
Yeah, I don't think I saw her. I haven't gotten like wasted. Not since I went to the bar.
Damn. Is the bar fun? It's expensive though, right? Like this Jack and Coke, $10.
Yeah, but like a
$9
shot. I was
something.
telling Cody, how is it that when we take shots, like we get like fucked up at the bar, but here we don't. But we're like,
Because they pour
but
a lot.
They give us probably like
The whole
doubles.
glass is full. Yeah, most of the places you go.
That's in Texas because I don't think they do
I
that
guess so.
everywhere.
Yeah, probably not.
I've heard. Well, at least in United, I've heard. You know, Ari Shafir.
Yeah.
He started a new podcast where they talk about traveling,
Okay.
and I think in Australia, like the shots are like real little and shit. It's like, what the fuck? Mark Norman was talking about it, I think.
I'm waiting on you.
Oh, we have to share
Yeah, that
this.
one's right.
She is chugging and chasing with Coca-Cola. The biggest soda in the world. I bet you it was fucking tremendous with cocaine in it.
Cocaine in
The
it?
original with
I can't. That's so crazy.
Ooh, bro, my I can imagine my teeth being numb and
It's like,
shit.
oh yeah.
I love it.
Let's go. Yep.
Let's get back to work, guys. I got a great idea.
When was that too? That was like whenever we're doing a lot of industry stuff, right? Like a lot of steam powered shit.
They say alcohol really built the country. Like a lot of meetings, like the probably the the revolution and shit.
I mean, it can't be that alcoholism just became a thing. People gotta have been just drinking for hundreds of years.
Thousands.
Yeah,
But
right,
the
yeah.
thing is, like, they used to get shit done while they were drinking.
That's true. Yeah.
Now it's like we use it for different purpose.
Yeah.
Cause I mean, I would watch Peaky Blinders and he's drinking whiskey at like 10 in the morning and shit, and on a Wednesday. And
Life had to be so hard back then. Like, you needed to get through just the bullshit.
Yeah. For real, cause that was
People
like
shitting in the streets and stuff.
yeah, hiked a lot of crime, and that was between World War I and World War II. Damn, we live in a good ass time, bro.
For real. Definitely.
I just think
That's always when people complain, like, this is the best time to be alive, though, really.
time and place,
Yes, yeah.
like crazy.
Although that debate was pretty wild.
I need to watch it.
It's a little scary to me. I didn't see the whole thing, I just saw clips.
So the only thing I've
Certain
heard,
parts.
my bad, go ahead. What stood out to you? So Trump didn't say from the clips. He didn't say nothing smart. or anything?
Crazy? He didn't say... He wasn't bad in the sense of, like... It's such a... The fucking bar is below the
I know.
ocean, bro. Because Biden can't put together a complete sentence.
Right.
So, like, Trump wins by default. Even if he says the most outlandish shit, he can at least say outlandish shit. Like,
Right,
so,
right.
like...
and he still seems sane compared to this guy.
Compared to this guy, who they...
Weekend at
He couldn't
Bernie's.
even walk off the goddamn stage,
That's
bro.
what I heard.
I don't know
That's
if
what I heard.
It's crazy. He needed help, and even then, it was
didn't know where
like...
to go and
He took
shit.
10 minutes to get off those 2 stairs.
It's gotta be a joke, dog. It's gotta be a joke. Or
I just
something.
don't think we should be... Nobody should be that old running anything.
Well, I was telling my mom and my sister, Justin Trudeau, right, runs Canada. He's young.
Okay.
But he like froze bank accounts for truckers who didn't want to get the vaccine.
Okay.
So even young,
For sure, there's a middle ground, though.
yeah, that's true.
I think there needs to be a minimum and a maximum. Like, you can't be president unless you're 45 to 60.
Yeah, I'm not trying to like, but it's cool. Like, well, supposedly Biden didn't want to get drug tested either, right? And homeboy, Trump would have got drug
probably
tested
because he's taking all kinds of Alzheimer drugs and, like, not even
I bet you they got him
illegal
on
drugs.
I bet you they got him like yeah.
He's on Adderall, though, and he's on
But I bet you he's high as
just
hell.
a fucking function. Yeah.
If he's a real person, he's out of here like
if that is a human walking.
yeah. If that's not
he's on
Jim
all
Carrey
kinds-
with a mask, have you heard that theory? Jim
I
Carrey,
haven't, no.
because he plays him pretty well on Saturday Night Live.
Oh, yeah.
So some people say that's Carrey. That's Jim Carrey.
It's fucking... It's upsetting, bro.
It's wild.
Everything I saw was like, we're fucked. Whichever one of them wins, the rest of the world is laughing for sure, or is just like they're fucking bonkers.
If Biden wins, then I think we're fucked
For sure.
But I also feel like maybe I'm tricked, like, because the Bible does talk about somebody coming into power. Nobody thought would come into power. It's gonna do a bunch of good stuff, and then he's gonna flip the script. So what if that's Trump? What if he does do a whole bunch of good stuff, and then 4 years down the line, it's like, then,
Well, that's what I think he kind of already did in the sense of like, so okay, the main thing I see with people wanting to vote for him is that life was way cheaper whenever he was president, right? And it for sure was, right? So like on the surface, it seems like he's helping us.
Mm-hmm.
But it's because he's given billionaires or whatever tax cuts, so they're keeping their prices lower. And then Biden comes in and is like, y'all should pay more taxes and pull your weight, so they raise all their prices, so it looks like Biden's a piece of shit. So I just feel like at first it looks good, but down the long run it just separates where there's no middle class even more. It just creates poor wealthy is what it just keeps doing. And
which
doing
is like the New
more
World
and more.
Order.
Yeah.
So it's
maybe I'm wrong. I hope I'm fucking wrong, but that seems like what is
yeah.
already happening.
Right.
Like we're there. I don't know anyone that's middle class. Like there's either people that are just fine, or there's all of us living paycheck to paycheck.
Yeah, it is.
That's fucking scary. But I don't even know what the solution would be to that. Like I don't know economics at all. I'm just not gonna vote. I'm just not.
I'd rather have, and this is dumb, I'd rather have like a few years of like really dopeness, and then apocalypse, and then
just right now,
right
and
now.
then more apocalypse. That's true. I feel that.
I don't know. It is picking the lesser of evils. But RFK already fucked it up for me. I kind of liked him for a little while, but
yeah.
Can you imagine having to listen to him all the time? That would suck too. Like nobody's gonna listen to his speeches.
I can't. It's taking 20 minutes to get through 5 sentences. Like, damn.
And I've listened to him on podcasts.
I follow him on Instagram, and every time I try to watch one of his videos, I'm like, damn, what is he gonna say? What is he talking about? I can't. I'm not patient enough. I'm sorry.
And his wife was cool. She was on not Arrested
Oh,
Development.
that's right. V? No.
I can't remember what it's called. With the guy who made Seinfeld.
Curb Your Enthusiasm.
Curb.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's married to her, and the vaccine thing was cool because he's not anti-vaccine, but he's I don't know, man. And the internet's all full of the.
Where's Trump on the vaccine? I don't know where he stands on that. Do you know? He's not for it, I would imagine, right?
What's funny
he was
is
shitting on Fauci.
Right, and Gates. Well, I don't know if he's having shit on Gates, but in the
Right.
beginning he was like, because whenever he was president, he's like, we're gonna get this vaccine out, and it was a good thing, and then people didn't want it, and then he got out, and then it kind of switched.
Right.
He's probably.
I mean, could you imagine being president and the pandemic happens? What do? You got to tell people like we're gonna get a vaccine.
Yeah, he said the right thing.
Yeah,
right. I think now, but I don't know about what he feels like. I feel like most conservatives though are anti.
Yeah.
That one. It's interesting. It's really interesting. We live in a wild time. It's the best time, but it's also
about 4 months till
November.
Yeah.
I'll be gone to
that
November.
Means 3 months till my birthday.
Oh.
Yeah.
Damn.
We need a party for your birthday because who knows what's gonna happen when we find out the election.
I know.
One side is gonna be fucking pissed.
What if it's Civil War?
So we need a party at Halloween is when we really need to party because then the election's like 4 days later or
It's
something.
real spooky.
Halloween party here.
With Mom
Yeah.
and Mike.
Make your mom take shots.
The Monster Mash. The Monster Mash.
Yeah. But your friends invite my friends, so we have a good party.
They probably would actually.
They'd mesh.
They would Monster Mash.
Monster mesh. Well, what's my monster?
Make the flyer right now.
By everybody. Yeah, come.
Save the
Could draw it on the tablet.
Oh, that's right. I
Flyer.
forgot you got that on there. Yeah, that's dope.
Yeah, I love it. So lazy though.
I always thought it'd be cool to be the house on the block. That's
The block party or whatever.
Like-
House party.
like the haunted house.
Oh.
Oh.
They got people
Creepy.
up to your house.
No, not like being the real haunted house.
Like, you wanna
on
murder
Halloween.
somebody and
like on
have their body?
Halloween, having like a
No, yeah, that's
thing
cool.
for the kids.
Like how in Oak Cliff, Tince's mom's house, they used to do a haunted house for the kids. That was
Y'all
pretty
could do
fun.
that back there.
I guess we could. It's
And
a lot of
you,
work.
but you would have to act it
Wow.
out. Like somebody has to be in there being like, woo, waiting for
obviously,
people to come
yeah.
in.
Yeah,
I mean,
it's not gonna be like automatically. Well, we need multiple people in there to make it interesting.
It can't just be you walk in, get scared, walk out. All right,
Just
there you
scares. I feel like you gotta make a maze, so we need like sheets
go.
of
That's
wood.
sheets to make you go this way. Yeah.
Yeah, we need somebody who knows how to build it. I mean, we should learn
Oh my
that.
god, we should start that. That's who we should be.
Go ahead.
We should live our
It's not like
lives
you wanna
waiting
be
for
there.
Halloween.
That doesn't sound fun.
And it sounds like Halloween Town, or what is it called? This
Yeah.
is Halloween. This is Halloween.
Oh, Nightmare Before Christmas?
Yeah. Christmas is better because my name's in it.
Christmas is cool. Christmas is cool, except it like
Christmas is
requires
bad.
you spying for other people.
Christmas is bad because I would try to make up for being like not with my son's mom by buying a bunch of shit on Christmas every year and using credit cards,
Yeah.
and then just.
I use credit.
But that's on
card,
me.
yeah.
That's on me.
I do it with my family as well. Like, I know I don't come around a lot. Y'all kind of hurt me as a child, but I know I'm bad for not coming around, so here's a gift.
Like I even bought one year bought everybody in the family the Robert F. Kennedy book that was Fauci unleashed, not unleashed, Fauci revealed or whatever. And I used my credit card for that.
I was gonna say, that was probably a pretty penny right there.
Yeah, get one for everybody.
Yeah.
Nobody probably read it. I should have kept one for myself.
You didn't give one for yourself?
No, that's so
Oh my
dumb.
gosh.
I couldn't have asked them.
Hey,
Could
you
I
have
get-
that book?
Yeah, you read it, right?
Or do you have price book? Get like I have price book all the books that you give me.
I know. I do this. I know.
We've got some for my mom right now we need to take. She was like, y'all will love these.
No, but
Like
she
chicken
said
soup for the soap.
she's going.
Kinda.
Is it okay if I say it?
Okay,
Like,
yeah.
okay, so she's going through like her. She has a lot of anxiety and stuff, and so she just recently got diagnosed with things. But so she's tried to do some self-help books, but she's in therapy already.
Like a lot of therapy. Like, she goes like 3-hour classes every
and
day.
group
stuff.
therapy
that's awesome.
and stuff like
Yeah.
that. But so I guess she just started to take upon herself to read some self-help books, but they
Wow.
started triggering stuff for her.
Because they would be like, you need to revisit your traumas in order to deal with them, and she would try that and just break down.
And
basically.
so in her group, they told her, don't.
Obviously,
That's
you
enough.
can't go back.
Like, there's
basically.
no reason for you. Like, you
Move
can't-
on from it. Sometimes it's better to not revisit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And so we
Damn.
have those books.
So
I'm
we
like,
have
well,
those.
I don't want those
I don't want to get
books.
triggered. Yeah.
Oh, that's interesting.
What makes you think that we're any
I
better
know.
off than you are?
I would.
Oh.
Have you ever seen when the person gets hypnotized and then they bring back like a memory that you don't remember, like it's just in there, and you bring back like a childhood memory or something, and you don't. It's like in your subconscious.
Right.
I don't know if that's real or not, but it sounds like it might be real.
There's-
Sounds like that'd be scary though.
there's
I don't know.
sometimes-
Because I know hypnosis is real.
Yeah, well, there's sometimes when I would meditate with this one person, that in the beginning of it, there's one time where I felt my body went limp.
Oh, that's right. I remember us doing that, and I liked it, but it was like it drained her or whatever.
It
was weird.
made me go limp.
What do you mean?
Like it.
We were watching a YouTube video
and
of
he
this
goes,
guy
"Your body
meditation.
will go limp," and my body went limp.
Oh, like it worked.
Yeah,
But it didn't always do it that way to me. Like there's sometimes where I couldn't be that.
it's like you were just susceptible a lot
At
that
that
day.
moment.
So
Or
you really had to open up.
Yeah, but
Was it scary?
no, it felt amazing. It felt so good. But
It's
I.
like you would be a
afterwards, she
turkey.
didn't
But
like-
like right now, I don't think I want to do that. Like I don't.
Well, I think you have to be like sober or not on alcohol.
Well, I know not right now, but I just meant like.
That's weird. So remember, I told you that I don't know if you remember, but I read this book called E.T.'s Dolphin. No. Yeah, E.T.'s Dolphins. I don't know. It's a weird book. But this guy said if you look at a cloud, if you find a little cloud and focus on it disappearing, it will disappear. And I've done it a couple times.
Mm.
It blows my high though, because I'm like so fucking. It's like a movie. Like you're like,
Yeah.
but eventually it does. Like, it's weird. If we have that power, it's like what the fuck. It's like whoa.
That's weird.
So
That is weird.
because it's probably energy, right? Or just
But is it like, or is it just do all cloud
Dissipate
at some point?
Yeah.
Maybe. It could be a coincidence. It could be.
I would need to know. But, yeah.
It probably take. That's a good question. Put a big fan on, just like, come on. We could have a party back there if we cleaned it out. That's a good place to have a party, like in October. Oh yeah.
Halloween.
We put decorations and lights and shit. Cause you plug that up over here. There's a plug over there, and the lights turn on.
Oh, okay.
We can put other lights or
Right. Spooky lights.
yeah, little lanterns. Whoa.
We invite the family too.
You heard it here first.
Yeah, it'd be okay to drink with your family. Because you're usually not.
Oh.
And that
Like, we had to have a separate family party or friend party.
we just invite some family,
It's just like during the day, your family comes over.
and then your friends come at night.
Yeah.
Whoa.
Or stay the whole time.
That sounds
Whatever.
tiring.
The goblins
That
come
does
at
sound
night.
tiring.
I
It
know.
sounds fucking fun.
But I know you love it, yeah.
As a
you guys have a lot in common.
Yeah.
You know? Like,
sounds
you guys
like
don't
work.
like to go anywhere.
Mm.
You like to stay home.
That's my problem.
I was
Like,
like
with
drained
dating,
by being around other people.
Mhm.
They don't have to say nothing to me. I'm just like, fuck.
because you gotta
bring it
use
to
the
them.
energy just to be normal.
Yeah.
Like I want to say like wild shit, but I know I can't. Like I just want to say like the F word or retard. Or
Yeah.
fucking retard.
I don't know. Just the fact that I have to act.
Hold on. It's silent.
But even with my friends, I have a social battery.
Oh, yeah.
And it's not on them. It's just how I'm wired.
Yeah, Cody is too.
I gotta reset. I gotta go home, smoke, eat, nap, and then I can like do it again.
Yeah.
Like a baby.
If I'm with my friends, for the most part, I can hang out with them for a long time.
I have moments because then I get lonely. Because sometimes I don't want to stop hanging out.
Yeah.
I'm like, oh damn, let's just keep hanging out.
I think also for me, subconsciously, it's that we just stopped doing stuff, and so I'm associating hanging out with everybody with doing drugs, basically. And so now I'm maybe subconsciously nervous to hang out with anybody because I feel like, well, I just
That's legitimate.
stopped
fear.
doing it like on the regular. I got really bad and I got nervous, and now it stopped. So I'm like, I don't want to associate the two with each other.
Right.
No.
You gotta build that strength
Yeah.
to be away from it. That way, when you do go back, you're just like straight. Straight like that line.
None of our friends even do it like that. Like, there's two friends that do, I guess, but like all
Such
the
a-
guys I hang out with, like it's not like they would offer it or even say anything about it. Probably.
It sucks. There's so many negative parts to it.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Because it's pretty cool. I mean, it's not cool, but it's pretty cool. It has its moment.
It's
when you're a
interesting.
teenager.
It's cool for like a while, but then once
Then
you
it's
start
really
just
bad.
needing it,
Yeah, then it's really bad.
yeah.
The
It's
balance
pretty
isn't
crazy.
worth it. Yeah.
Because for a while there, it was like we're having the time of our fucking lives for like 3 months, and then it was like,
But you know what? We started
Right.
realizing we stopped. Like first, we were cleaning a lot, and then we stopped cleaning a
yeah.
lot.
Even though we had more energy, that makes sense. Yeah.
My brother just sat there,
Yeah.
and then it like,
Well, yeah, that's the. It
Maybe.
becomes that the Scarface.
and maybe
You
this
just like.
TMI,
Yeah.
but like we were doing it a lot, and then it was like, then all of a sudden it was like, I didn't want it.
Yeah.
Well, that's interesting. I mean, it's not interesting. I mean, that's.
No, but like.
I understand.
I'd rather just sit there on my phone or just stare at nothing or
Right.
something.
I've had two kinds of like, cause sometimes, like.
Can I have some of your chicken?
Yeah. Sometimes my dick shrinks back into myself when I'm doing coke, but then if I'm.
yeah. There are times where it's like, what?
Mine too.
All right, I'm gonna stop this. I'm gonna take a break. It's been an hour. Peace.